What you should know before you watch the TV broadcast is what happens right after that. It's at the 1 hour and 5 minutes mark on DVD. You see Porco carefully selecting the bullets. He chooses them one by one and aligns them on the table. What this scene tells us is that, as I've already told you, he only wants to take 20 machine gun bullets because he doesn't want to take any more than the minimum number of shots, which is 20. That's why he investigates every single bullet carefully, making sure there's none that's rusted or has wet gunpowder inside. Here, he's already selected 18 bullets. The neatly aligned bullets on the table indicate how carefully chosen they are. As usual, he is planning to win the match with 20 bullets. Now, count these bullets in this image. You see 19 bullets there, which means he's now onto the last bullet. Porco is wondering which one to choose. Then suddenly, Fio comes and gives a goodnight kiss to Porco. Porco tries to act cool, but as she kisses him, his face turns red and he panics. This event actually foreshadows what happens to Porco at the dogfight in the climax scene. He will put himself in the biggest danger in the movie because of this. I told you earlier that the relationship between Porco and Fio at the hideout would lead to the major climax at the end. This is it. So, actually, I'm not done yet. So, while he is choosing the last bullet, he gets kissed and becomes distracted. After that, there's the dogfight between Porco and Curtis. 1 hour and 19 minutes on DVD. It's almost at the end because the entire movie is 90 minutes long. Porco has targeted Curtis. Now, he's ready to shoot his machine gun. He pulls the trigger, but the bullet doesn't come out. The trigger makes a clicky noise. Porco notices something is wrong and starts panicking. He confirms that the machine gun doesn't shoot any bullet. He says, "It got stuck," and anxiously pulls the lever multiple times, but it doesn't do any good. Guess why this happens? This is the result of that kiss in the hideout. Porco's machine guns are made in Germany. German machine guns designed for airplanes back then came with fabric ammo belts that looked like a bandage with many pockets. Each bullet goes into a pocket. In a land battle, soldiers can directly touch the gun to clear the jam. But when it comes to airplane guns, especially the one on Porco's plane, is attached at the far front. So all Porco can do is to pull the trigger many times or discharge empty cartridges by pulling or pushing the lever. That means if even one bullet gets stuck, he has to give up the rest of the fight. Porco chose his bullet so carefully to prevent that from happening. But that kiss, when he was choosing the last bullet, it made Porco panic. He couldn't keep his calm, so he ended up choosing one dud bullet. That's why the bullet got stuck. After that, Porco gives up the dogfight with Curtis. At last, both Porco and Curtis land their planes and end up having a major fist fight to finish the match. About the foreshadowing, Miyazaki must have been having so much fun hinting to us. You see 19 bullets on the table? I directed the drawing particularly so you can count each bullet. I made it so obvious for you. Look, I placed them carefully so you can count them one by one in the theater. Oh, there you go. The last bullet got stuck. And you know the reason why. But I researched different websites and read theories that people made to give analysis on the truth about Porco Rosso. But nobody mentioned this. I'd say it's Miyazaki's fault. He's playing a joke, which is a bit too much. But what fascinates me about Miyazaki is that he sets this type of obvious foreshadowing in the movie. But Miyazaki specifically mentioned that he had set middle-aged adults as the target audience. So, if you are still young, wait until you become middle-aged. Then you can truly appreciate Miyazaki's humor, which he hid in the movie.